They're looking like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they got off the bus earlier. Surveying the landscape outside the arena, it's another beautiful sunny day in Los Angeles. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface." Makes you excited, BA?
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And of course the Thunder, they need to work much harder to climb out of the bottom of the conference.
I think for Los Angeles, they've been one of the more uplifting stories in the league this season. Flying under the radar coming into the year, but wow, it's been so impressive what they've done.
No doubt about it. They're one of the top teams everyone's talking about, top to bottom. Everyone in the organization, that means front office, coaches, players, just done an outstanding job this season.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Darius Baisley is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Derek. Favors, and it's Giddey in at the two-guard spot. And for the Lakers, at forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Rajon Rondo out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard. in at the center position. On offense, here are the Lakers. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Well, Rondo concentrating right there, focused. Even when you hit him, he can maintain that good balance.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Howard. And that one hits the back iron. Outside, Rondo. The three is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Outside, Rondo. And there's the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, right now, Rondo just cutting through there with not much effort, and the speed took over.
Pass to Favors. Rondo with the steal. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Free throw is off from Favors.
I mean, Favors is a quick, athletic big man. He can get to the line, but he continues to work on his ability to convert while there.
James doesn't go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Dort outside. 4 on the clock. Over James.
Now, LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Favors up top. Dort, left side. Ooh, Howard with a block.
But Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Six to shoot. Here's Dort. Rebound by the Lakers.
You watch Lou Dort play, and he's going to make it a nightmare on anybody that he's guarding.
Rondo gets the bucket. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. Dwight Howard picks one up, and with Dort, the numbers don't jump out, but Brent, the eye test is easily passed.
Well, his footwork is remarkable, lateral quickness, and with that wide frame, it's tough to get around him and that tenacity he plays with.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander Lots of room to grow.
Davis hits.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And that one's good. Giddy.
And I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Baisley. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Favors. Davis with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Rondo. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Favors with a block.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in spots.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Lakers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Now Rondo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Muscala, he's checked in for Favors. And for the Thunder, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
James against Dort. James, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Beyond the arc. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Muscala with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Muscala, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. It's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear, his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Westbrook. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Nunn's checked in for Rondo.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Nunn. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Such a big part of Gilgeous-Alexander's growth. When he hits hard shots like that, it makes him feel like he can score just about anywhere.
And there's James from the arc. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Deck. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
So it's the Thunder now. 11-point game. None against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's good. 2 points.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Muscala. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Deck. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Oh, strong move toward the rim. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Jerome. Nunn defends. And Muscala with the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
That free throw good from Davis.
In his first year in Los Angeles, AD delivered on some massive expectations for the Laker organization. Teaming up with LeBron James, they captured the 2020 title in the Orlando bubble.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Westbrook outside.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
The Thunder shooting only 39% in the early going.
Flying in with the
That right there was a statement finish. So it's the Lakers now. 10-point lead. Pass to Horton Tucker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And he drops the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Ellington's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Anthony. Pokusevski the miss. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And their goal on the offensive end is simple. Pound it inside.
And the free throw, no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Pokusevski. .156 left in the first quarter. Back to Muscala. Clock is at 3. On target from range. Muscala's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Nunn from deep. Here's Davis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 13 points in the game. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Nunn. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Davis. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Nunn. And the shot goes down.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Anthony. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls. Favors checked in for Oklahoma City. No good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Lakers on top, up by 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all five guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess with the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Wayne Ellington out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Jerome. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one, battling through contact to complete the play.
Rondo, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Favors. Here's Jerome. Check by Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. And here's Rondo. 11 points for him last game against Houston.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had to going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And the Thunder shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Jerome. And Davis with the block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
It's Rondo on the take. Out to the right wing. Back to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Jerome. Checked by Rondo. Here's Favors. Howard grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Oh, Favors with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Favors. James is checked in for the Lakers. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Dort. 17 points for him. Last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
The Lakers shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Left side, Rondo. Pass to Davis. Back to Rondo. Jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, trailing by 17. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, the mileage on his body grade.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
Here's Nunn. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
I just love the ball movement.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Giddey. James against Dort. Here's Giddey. 9 points in his last outing. Clock at 6. Howard with some nice D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's James on the assist by Howard. James has got 7 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Poke loose. Pass to Baisley. Dort with it. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
James with the ball. Coming off a 22-point game against Houston.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Now here's Rondo. by Baisley. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Second chance shot, and Favors with the layup. Favors has gotten his second bucket.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for none. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Muscala, he's checked in for Favors. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So it's the Thunder now. 17-point game. Here's Baisley. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now, here is James. He's got 7. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Pokuševski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Jerome. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
That one's good for 2. Howard's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Howard picks him up defensively. Pass to Giddey to stop the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Thunder making a switch here. Dex checked in. one misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's James. Makes good on the step-back jumper. James has got 12 points.
LeBron going to be a problem on the inside. Really hard to counter with his size and athleticism there.
Here's Pokusevski. Check by James. Back to Pokusevski. Pass to Muscala. Shoots over Rondo. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Right side, Rondo. Howard. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Give him 8 points now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. James with the block. Anthony outside. It's James on the wing. He's got 12. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Howard establishing some confidence now down low. Just get him the ball and let him take care of business.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Deck. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Timeout. Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Lakers with some changes. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for James. And it's Ellington in for Rondo. The Lakers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. From the line, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Westbrook scoring, it comes in bunches, but such a key to it all is for him to get himself to the free throw line. He's top 40 all time in free throw attempts.
He misses the free throw.
And what do fans love most about Russell Westbrook? They won't talk about detailed things, the scoring or the shooting or the athleticism. They'll talk about how hard it is that he plays.
And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second to the middle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Anthony. First free throw is good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now Los Angeles with it. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Muscala. Hey, nice D from Muscala. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just around 41% in the second. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That one falls for Westbrook. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Pass to Giddey. Down low. Here's Muscala. Buries it down low. Muscala's got 7.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Westbrook outside. Horton Tucker on the wing. Now here's Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. And too long on the shot.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And it's Giddey missing.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Anthony, nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Pokusevski. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Westbrook. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Muscala, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
It's stolen. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The jump hook, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
More and more promise here as a jump shooter, as Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid three-point shot.
And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Derek Favors. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2. And the Thunder shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Baisley. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Can't get it to drop. Davis with the defensive effort.
The Canadian Shai Gilgeous-Alexander starting to become the face of the Thunder in their rebuild. And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Favors. Rebound by the Lakers. Rondo, he's got 5 rebounds tonight. And as you said, Brett, Gilgeous-Alexander is the clear centerpiece for this team.
I think the quiet confidence, BA, that he has is probably one of the more remarkable aspects of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, he's going about his business, but he's not talking about it. He's showing you what he's capable of doing.
13 feet out. Pokusevski the miss.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Dort, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. The shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Rondo. Rondo, he's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Stolen by Davis. James outside. Back to Davis. Pass to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 14 points for the game.
Now, you know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and Howard picks him up defensively. The shot by Dort, no good.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Westbrook. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo, he's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there, Gilgeous-Alexander, in a nice rhythm.
James with the ball. Dort defending. The fader. Again, the Lakers.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Howard, and Nunn is subbed in for Rondo. Jerome's checked in for Oklahoma City. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
To the paint. Here's Favors.
Whoa! Wow! A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
They grab their own miss. And they pick up 2. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Nunn. Here's Baisley. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, you wonder what it's going to be like when Baisley puts everything together. He's such a tough cover.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
No good on that one.
This team had a huge belief in Darius Baisley and the potential that he had.
And the second free throw is good. And with Baisley, his breakout came in the Orlando bubble.
Got a lot of minutes down there and made the most of his chances. And I think that's grown his confidence.
And he nails the third.
Well, for all the rawness and the inexperience of Darius Baisley, he's starting to show that he's settling in to playing at this level.
Puts it up from 15. None, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Outside Nunn. No good with the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
But wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession, that time Dort playing unselfishly.
Westbrook drawing the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Tipped away. Here's Jerome. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Muscala's checked in. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Takes it inside, lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Outside Nunn. And he lobs it up.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
Here's Jerome. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Muscala, the pass to Dort. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Deck, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Muscala. Here's Deck. Give him 8. 5 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Nunn. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Davis, the pass to James. Double team on James. Davis with it. Deck's there.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Uses the glass on the layup. Deck's got 10.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
James passes to Nunn. Westbrook outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Pass to Dort. And here's Muscala. Nunn defends. And stolen by Nunn. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Muscala. Fires from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. To the inside, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Jerome, hounded by Westbrook. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Davis. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Gotta love the slick ball control from AD on that sequence.
Muscala against Davis. Muscala, the pass to Dort. Over none. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Yeah, how many times have we seen Westbrook way up like that with the poster shot? He's just doing what simply other people cannot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Dort. He's got 6 to the paint. Here's Muscala. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James. And he knocks down the first one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Russell Westbrook. Pokusevski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on both. Here's Ellington. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Horton Tucker. And he gets the bucket.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Down low. Here's Deck. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Deck's got 4 points in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 6. Deck with a rebound. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Pass to Pokusevski. Dort outside. Now here's Muscala. Just 4 to shoot from behind the arc. And Pokusevski gets it to go. Pokusevski's got 5 now.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Ellington. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now Muscala. Checked by Davis. Muscala against Davis. Inside. That can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Horton Tucker. The rebound by Muscala. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Now here's Dort. He's got 6. Over Anthony. He can't get that one to fall. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Wayne Ellington out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Here's Mann. Off the mark there with a 3. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And it's Monk off the drive. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Can't cash it in from close range. And Thunder shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Maladon. Here's Pokusevski. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Ariza showing why he's still valuable out there as a two-way player.
Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Roby from the arc. Ariza pulls down the board. To the middle. Here's Horton Tucker. That shot off the mark. And the Thunder going the other way now.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Ellington. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, BA, it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Pass to Mann. Here's Pokusevski. Outside, Williams. Back to Pokusevski. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
It's blocked. Now here's Monk. Tightly guarded. Driving inside. Rebounded by Roby.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Roby. Back to Pokusevski. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Favors is checked in. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Ellington. Back to Jordan. Here's Ellington. Shot clock at 6. Over Favors. And again, the Lakers, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to Roby. Pass to Maladon. To stop the drought. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Ariza. Outside Monk. Jordan with it. Here's Bazemore. Inside from 12 feet. Ariza can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Maladon. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Maladon's gotten his first bucket of the night. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Now Monk. Pass to Jordan. Here's Bazemore. Back to Jordan. And stolen by Williams. Here's Mann. Here's Maladon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the level of focus, Favors is capable of scoring on tough coverage from this area.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Jordan finds Monk. Here's Ariza. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, known as a defensive specialist for many years, it's the ability for Ariza still to consistently be a threat out there from the three-point line, especially from the corners.
Well, Brent, there are over 50 NBA players from the continent of Africa or with family ties there. And the NBA is investing in Africa's infrastructure for basketball.
Well, they're building courts there. The league is going to grow there. And I think within 5 years, BA, we're going to have an influx of talent and a player who's going to come in to the NBA and make a huge impact.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Thunder have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Favors. Here's Maladon. Fires the three. Tipped.
Sensational coverage by Bazemore there. His length makes him a threat to always be able to block shots like that.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Graham.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
He's off on the second.
Bazemore is an athletic player who continues to try to evolve his game. When he gets out into transition, that's when you're going to get Bazemore at his best.
Back to Maladon. 6 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
And you can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
Ariza can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Maladon. Here's Favors. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Monk. Pass to Ariza. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Favors. Here's Maladon. Got a piece of it. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, no, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Yep, count it.
And that is just a little grit from Bazemore there as he snags the rebound.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And Oklahoma City shooting around 41%. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Favors. Shot from 12. Monk grabs the miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Favors. Here's Mann. Back to Favors. Now Williams. Rebound, the Lakers. Ariza's got 4 rebounds now. Jordan with it. Here's Bazemore. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Ariza from downtown. The rebound by Favors. Favors got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Maladon. Back to Favors. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on the tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Here's Ellington. Jordan inside. Favors covering. Jordan with the bucket.
Not allowing the defense to cover him or alter his shot there was DeAndre Jordan getting to the rim.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Maladon. They need this. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Jordan. And here's Monk. Pass to Ellington. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Derek Favors.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Anthony Davis.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ellington. Here's Jordan. Favors covering. Jordan inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, there is continuous energy in DeAndre Jordan's play, really hustling on both ends and influencing those plays with that activity.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. "20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's man. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.